Hey everyone, Tracey here from NoPageLeftBlank.wordpress.com. I have a horror block today. If you were wondering if I ever changed my clothes, yes, okay, I filmed the last 3 videos back to back. Sue me, I'm trying to save some time. I have a horror block today because if you'll remember last month my husband had wanted to resubscribe because there was going to be a Jason item in the box. Then I didn't cancel in time, so I get this box. Just as a little side note, this is a pet peeve with Nerd Block and all of their subsidiary blocks. You pretty much can't cancel on time. Because the way it works is that by the time the box has shipped, you've already passed the date to cancel so that you won't get the next month's. So that kind of frustrates me because the only way that you can get one single box is if you like subscribe and then wait long enough for that subscription to process and then immediately cancel. If you want to cancel based on the fact that you didn't like a box, too bad, you're getting the next one. It's too late. Just thought I'd throw that out there. That bothers me so much because I keep doing it. Anyway, horror block for November. My husband has already been into it, and I don't want to kind of put out the notion that it's going to be bad, but his opinion was that it sucked. So I'm kind of going into it assuming that it's not going to be good, and I don't like doing that, but he seemed really disgusted with it, so let's take a look and see just how bad it maybe really was. So the first thing is the t-shirt. It is kind of a creepy t-shirt. It is old school Dracula, and it's just face. Look at that. It's not a horrible t-shirt or anything. It just kind of creeps me out. Too much face and eyes and it's not horrible. But I don't, I'm assuming my husband didn't like it and it's in his size, so chances are it's not going to be worn. The second item kind of takes up the whole box, so actually I'm going to set that aside and take out the smaller stuff for now. The first one, I guess it's the second item I'm taking out. It's a Springs dashboard accessory in an arcade block. We got one of these. It was a Cuckoo chicken creature from Legend of Zelda, and I kind of thought it was funny, but at the same time, as soon as you take it out of the box, it just looks like chicken on a spring. Like, there's no indication that it's a Legend of Zelda thing, so I was kind of annoyed with that. This is another one of those things, and it is ugly as sin. Will definitely not be going in my car. From the Twilight Zone, and it is just this disgusting horned head thing. You guys can tell me if that's a specific thing, because I may have seen a dozen Twilight Zone episodes in my entire life, and I don't specifically remember any specific thing about it, so, but that is ugly as sin. Really just genuinely don't like that. And there is something in here that looks like it's spattered in blood. I think it might be a face cloth. Let's get this open. It's a hand towel. So I was close enough. But it's a blood spattered hand towel. And, okay, for some people that might be funny, but I'm not going to use it, because I don't want that hanging in my bathroom or anything. And as a little side note, it's all picked. I don't know. Blech. Anyway, I don't even know what else to say about this. It's kind of funny, but I'm not going to use it. So the big thing is a bobblehead, a really big bobblehead. and it's from Sharknado, the third one, which, if you don't know, was subtitled Oh Hell No. And it is the Hoff. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm actually really a fan of the Sharknado movies, as stupid as they are. I'm a fan of them, I think they're funny. This is probably something I could have done without, though. Okay, there's just a couple more things in here. There is a creepy piece of art of a zombie girl, and there's a certificate of authenticity, bearing the signature of Addie Miller as the teddy bear girl. I'm not sure who that is. Assuming maybe Walking Dead or something, which I know I still haven't. Anyway, it's creepy, for sure. It's actually not bad though. I'm a sucker for a good piece of art. And as always, there is the Rue Morgue magazine. It's not always Rue Morgue, sometimes it's Fangoria and other kinds of stuff, but there's always some kind of a horror-related magazine, which is one of the reasons actually that I'm not the biggest fan of Horror Block, because I don't read these kinds of things. If you are a fan of these magazines, it really puts the value in the box, because these are like $10 each anyway, right? But me personally, not my thing. And there's a couple of pieces of literature. There is an ad for Shirt Punch, which is where all the t-shirts for the Nerd Block family blocks come from. It says, "We are evolving. We've leveled up to serve you better. We're also including collectibles twice a week." So I have noticed that actually on Shirt Punch. They always have 4 different t-shirts that you can get for 24 hours only for $10. But now they're starting to, every now and then there's a collectible of some sort in there as well that you can order for 24 hours for a discounted price. So there you go. The next month's, December's Horror Block, features a phantasmic item from The Nightmare on Elm Street, and something from Walking Dead, plus other gruesome goodies, it says. So we actually have, I had cancelled this, but my husband resubscribed for at least the next month because he wants to see what the Nightmare on Elm Street item is. Hopefully it's something cool. When he resubscribed for the Friday the 13th item, it turned out to be a t-shirt, which wasn't bad, but he was hoping for a collectible, so hopefully this time it'll be a collectible. And a little card that shows everything that's in the box. The creepy David Hasselhoff bobblehead is an exclusive to Horror Block. It also has this Leanna vamp stamp thing that started popping up. I don't know what that means. I never bothered to look into it. The cleaning cloth is also exclusive. The springs dashboard accessory thing, that is also exclusive. The little print, that is also exclusive. Basically everything in here, the Shirt Punch t-shirt is always exclusive because it's through Shirt Punch. So the only thing that's not exclusive is the Rue Morgue magazine. So I guess if you're into exclusives, it was a good box for sure. So before I say anything, let's just quickly do the recap. There's the literature, the Rue Morgue magazine, the artwork of Teddy Bear Girl, whoever that is, the Hoff as a bobblehead from Sharknado 3, the Springs dashboard accessory from Twilight Zone, blood spattered washcloth slash face towel slash whatever. And Dracula t-shirts, which I personally find super creepy. Too much face. So there you go. That was Horror Block for November. My husband's exact words when he gave me the box was, "This may be the worst box we've ever gotten." I'm kind of inclined to agree with him. It could probably have been worse, but there's not really anything in there that appeals to me. Assuming that he didn't like the t-shirt, and I won't wear it because it's in his size. The towel I personally kind of find stupid because it's, I don't want a blood splattered towel hanging in my bathroom. The dashboard accessory is ugly as sin and it's not going anywhere near my car. The magazine I never read anyway, and I don't know. This could be kind of funny. I personally am not a fan of it. I do like Sharknado, but no, I'm not really a fan of that. So yeah, basically that was not for us at all. Maybe some people enjoyed it. If you liked the Hasselhoff bobblehead, it probably made the box because it's so huge, and I don't know. It's not for me. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give that one 2 thumbs down. And I really hope that next month's is better, and I hope there's a cool Nightmare on Elm Street collectible, because, you know, my husband's kind of hesitantly excited for the possibility of some kind of a free item. So, fingers crossed for next month, I guess. So that was it for now. I promise the next video I do, I'll be wearing different clothes. I wanted to get some out of the way altogether, so yeah, okay. I filmed them all in one day. Go away. If you've enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Come back next month to see what the Nightmare on Elm Street item was like. I really hope it's good.